Kevan reporting for TTNHD Production Live, here with writer-director Kevan Peterson. What inspired you to get into the film business?
Well, let's see. That's a good question. I've been doing film since high school, so I really comedy I think is kind of what inspired me. I grew up watching sketch comedy. I used to watch 10 from the shows. My dad introduced me to that. Kids in the Hall, Monty Python. So just that sketch comedy background really got me into it, and I started writing for stand-up comics, and then from there transitioned into comedic films.
And when did you start Fromage Pictures?
We launched Fromage Pictures in 2008. Our flagship show was called Super Holidays. It was an animation TV pilot that we were doing. I was fortunate enough to partner up with some people from Simpsons and Family Guy, really talented people, and kind of launched Fromage Pictures around that, and then started branding it as a family entertainment company and bringing in projects that met that need.
And you're continuing to do some projects. What are you currently working on?
Currently our big focus right now is WEINER DOG NATIONALs. It's a kid and dog movie. It's about a little boy who adopts a wiener dog, and it's kind of a small wiener dog, and despite all odds, he enters it in this race, and it goes on to place in the state, then the regional, then the nationals. We're kind of calling it like Seabiscuit for dogs. It's a family movie, and that's really been my focus. I'm stepping behind the camera for that one to direct it. We've been developing it for a number of years now.
Do you have a wiener dog?
I don't. No, I get asked that a lot, and I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. But I'm about to have 100 of them on set. I grew up with my best friend, actually, when I was in elementary school, had 2 wiener dogs, and I used to go to his house all the time and play with them. But I got introduced actually to the event back in 2007, just by reading about it in the paper, and then just it sounded fun, so I headed over to it.
And are they good dogs? Are they easy to train?
No, that's gonna be one of the problems with this movie. Is they're horrible dogs to try to work with. I mean, to get them to do something, they're just the worst. And we're talking with animal trainers about that. They're great dogs, obviously, but just in terms of like trying to get them to go from point A to point B, their attention span is so short that they'll make a point C, D, E, and F between it.
And you're directing the film. Tell me a little bit more about your vision. How do you see it artistically?
I think it's going to be the best film ever made about wiener dogs.
If you qualified enough, it'll be true.
Exactly. No, really, I think we're trying to. When I say it's like Seabiscuit for dogs, we really. My background, as I said, is comedy writing. There's a lot of fun moments in the script, but we're in no way making fun of this world of wiener dog racing, and the people that are involved in the world of wiener dog racing really, they really do love their dogs. It's a very fun event. And in real life they don't race. I mean, they don't race like the whole track. It's not like greyhound racing or something. The owners bring their dogs and they have their toys and they cheer them on and they run like a little length of the field, and it's just fun for everybody. So we really want to keep that kind of fun tone, that family tone. Ultimately, it's a father-son story and a kid and dog story kind of rolled together. The dad loses his job at the beginning of the movie, and so this kind of cash prize, which we've raised from real life, it's much smaller, but in the movie it's $100,000. So that's really driving, kind of gets the family driven to invest in believing that they might actually be able to obtain this cash prize. So it's we really want it to be heartfelt. I guess.
And are you hoping to do more heartfelt pieces in the future? Is that what your focus is at Fromage Pictures?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's really a mixture of comedy and family. So the film's kind of having those elements. And then family, of course, is all about kind of heartfelt moments. That's really what keeps people together. So we'll be exploring all those things, I hope, within all of our projects. Yeah.
Have you been getting a lot of support for the film so far?
Yeah, the support we've been getting actually has been amazing. We have Camelot is distributing the movie. They've been on board the film for quite a while, pushing us and bringing it out to markets to kind of test the international marketplace for the film. And of course, Wiener Schnitzel is marketing it through their stores. So they're one of our corporate sponsors that's been on the film since 2008, really supporting us and backing us. And then of course, there's this great community of dog racers, some of which we started placing in the movie, that have been very supportive as well. So it's a great community to be a part of.
And do their dogs get parts in the movie as well?
Yeah, through our Kickstarter campaign, we actually have a section where you can, contribute and get your dog as either a star or just seen in the movie, or as special barks instead of special thanks for the dog. And then certain dogs we've actually pulled just from Wiener Schnitzel, the actual races. So like Penny Lane is going to be in the film, who's won the last 2 years of races. Presley is going to be in the movie, and we're pulling a couple of others. So.
And where's the best place to find more information online?
FromagePictures.com. We have a site, of course, and then we've got a Facebook fan page for the movie. We've got about 1,200 fans on the site right now. We just launched a Kickstarter campaign. We're trying to raise some money for the film, so our goal is $50,000 that we're trying to raise to kickstart our movie. So we're in the middle of that right now, and we're actually at the end of the month we'll be at the Sacramento Kings game, making an appearance there.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Kevin, and best of luck with the Wiener Dogs and with your upcoming projects.
Thank you.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for TTN HD Production Live.